Guess who's back? Back again. I am back. No need to tell anybody or anything, I'm just here. So yeah, we're doing Minecraft. Again. The extraordinarily tedious process of placing blocks will never cease to amuse me. Even though it should have ceased a long time ago. And I am happy to say that I am 1/4 of an 800th of the way there. Less than 1/4 of a 100th of the... Okay, frick. This is fine. There we go. Let's see, so... Purple 2 space 3 blocks. So, zoom in. Zoom in. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I found the one, and I am now going to scroll really far. Okay, so we're just in the middle there, and yeah. I'm going to set my scale to 150 so I can... Yeah. Yeah. So either... I'm just gonna start over this line, it's really confusing for me, so... Yeah, we're not working from... We're not starting from there. Because it confuses the heck out of me, and... Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. I should probably just go to my liked songs and put that on shuffle. Here we go. Yeah, okay, so boop, boop. Mm. Two. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna shoot. I don't want to destroy an entire line, but also like this is really, really, really bad. Really, really bad news for this because that means I may have got some above wrong, and that very fact alone scares me. So 3, I'm gonna set this to a smaller value. Yeah, I'm gonna set this to a smaller value so that way I can check a bit quicker. There we go. So 3, 2. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. And then a rising staircase with 3, which is one to space 1. Yeah. Space 1, look. Staircase. 3, 3. Top of the scale. East blocks, 3 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks. Two, one. There's a bunch of space with 1. And where is it? Where's it? Holy cow, where'd I go? Where'd I go? Okay, so amp checks out. Go here. Oh no. This is such a pain. This is such a freaking pain. Not only have I ended up doing one section wrong, but I probably have done 2 or even 3. Which is a really, really, really big problem. And I don't even know where the problem started too, which is a really huge problem. Because now I go down, okay, I go down here, just make sure to half cover that, make sure I'm looking at the right line, which I am currently not, but it is fine. In we go. First, So I wait for so yeah. First square is right there. And we that okay. 3, 2, 3, 2. So 3, 2, big. So it's 3, 2, 3, and it's supposed to be a big gap right there, but there isn't. There isn't a big gap there. Which means I'm gonna have to redo this entire freaking thing. Yeah, I tried doing a minecart test with one of these before. It was kind of cool, but also, yeah. I realized very early on that it was a mistake. And yeah, well, actually, no, it wasn't a mistake. It was more so that it was virtually impossible to complete. So, yeah, kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, go in here, I guess. And it is 3 blocks, 2 blocks, 1 block, 2 blocks. Unlock 2 blocks of space in this. You're really good. So 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. And then right after, middle of the staircase. So this will be a vantage point, and I can move it up to there. Staircases are fairly uncommon, so then we've got 2 blocks. 2, 4. Yeah, that works. And dunk. I hate this process, but it's mandatory. Still hate it, but in the end, what can you do? In the end, what can you do? Also, guess what I don't have open this time? Discord, because I'm sick of people not being present, and yeah, I don't talk with people on Discord while streaming, so yeah, 2 blocks, boom, 1 block, and then a slide, yeah. Go. And then we go block, down sweep. This is 4 blocks. And that's perfect. Okay. 3. Gonna have to move this over a little bit so I can see the whole thing. Okay. That is correct. I hate that I managed to mess that up so much, but it's important. Unlike the other Guinness World Record, which used flat colors, this one uses complex texturing, which doesn't deep fry the image, which is really nice, but the only problem with that is the fact that doesn't, it also screws everything else up. I was thinking, hey, maybe I could upload my Google Drive and have an unofficial world record of like 1 billion blocks. Wow, I was naive. Okay. So we have confirmed that that one is now perfect. So we go and place that there. Which is where my mistake occurred, I'd think. It's kind of funny how I just completely messed up on one of these, and I'm now having to redo the entire thing, even though the process is literally not that big a pain in the butt. It really doesn't deserve to be this difficult. But I'm a special, I'm a very special type of stupid. The type of stupid that doesn't give up, even though, I literally calculated that on average, if I placed 2 blocks per second every second, and non-stop, it would take 60 freaking days to complete this. 60! Why am I beating it by such a large factor, you may be wondering. Well, I'm glad that nobody asked, because nobody's watching the stream. The reason why is actually because I'm just, I don't know, I just freaking don't give up. And I also forgot my questions, so fun. Yeah. Yeah. So, whoops. Okay. Right here is where I messed up. One, two. No. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. There it is. Now, why do I value not messing this up once so highly? The main reason, reference. If I have a bad reference to this, then things get really problematic really quickly. And yeah, it's a little difficult to fix those problems when you straight up don't know where you are in relation to anything. 2 block space, 2 block space, yes, 1 block here, and that. Triple check. And yep, that's finally finished again. The great part about these maps is that they never actually, go off. Like, they're just automatically updated. You can just fly through and, yeah, have it look good. Main problem with these maps, I still have no idea where I am in relation to literally freaking anything. So, yeah. Also, this always gets me. Lapis Lazuli is clearly the darker one, yet if you look at Lapis, you realize, oh my gosh, it's brighter than this. And don't know about you, but that kind of bothers me. That kind of bothers me. Then again, I really should probably spend less time complaining about minute discrepancies in map art that was established very long ago. So, yeah. There we go. Round 3. Place. I once played Street Fighter with somebody, and they beat me because they found their person's special before I did. And I've never played that game before, so I don't know anything about flying kicks or, that sort of stuff. So, yeah, I lost to a complete newbie who never has played a fighting game because apparently they found the attacks that I have never touched before I did. Okay, 3 wool, 2. This seems to be a very common pattern. I decided to have this saved as a PNG, by the way. So, oh god, where am I? Random, so 4 space, block. Finally, I find the blue wool. 1. There we go. This is a very uncommon block placement. Add a little bit of guidance. We are flying. We are absolutely airborne, and we are going to crash land in the middle of nowhere. Sorry, that's just how the story goes. I'm not writing it, okay? Yeah, I know, it's very, very, very sad. I really don't like this formation it brings up. It brings up emotions that make me feel, and emotions that make me feel don't. Okay, cool. That is the entirety of that line. This is a really, really large image file. You want to, it's 2048 by 2048. It's really big. But also, oh, current resolution is that, which is, excuse me, I'm just checking stream stats right now. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, apparently my stream is very weird. To Google, not Google, whatever. I'm gonna keep playing, even though it might affect stream quality. I don't care though too much, because as long as it's being recorded, I think somebody's gonna look through it and yeah. See that? Wow. This stupid freaking 16-year-old actually did something that should have taken him well over her 5 years for anyone who has enough of a brain to breathe. Yeah, well. And then we put that there. Dunk. Okay. Dunk. I know, I'm doing the same thing I did last time. It's potentially risky, but guess who doesn't bother? Me. For some reason, it really likes that formation, and yeah, it's fine. Personally, I'd be kind of happy doing this on a slightly larger scale, because then I wouldn't have to do the flyby checks as often. However, the problem with that is that I would probably die before making even like 5 strips. And look at this now. Look at me. Look at me. I'm grooving. So, Yeah, where was the blue one? The blue one was there. So I am now exactly at the edge of my screen. Dunk. Oh, that is a really cool formation. Yeah. So, yeah, converting a lot of stuff right now. A lot of stuff, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a really, really freaking annoying process, but who cares? Seriously, who cares? And then we can do this. My future self is gonna thank me. Probably not, but like, still. Eh, there's another one of those. And surprisingly, this one is a new pattern we've not discovered. Yeah, I know. I'm so freaking bored that a new block placement pattern is interesting to me. Anyways, hopefully it doesn't look like each new map is being weird. Hopefully it's directly converting every single pixel, oh, like I wanted the map to, into, well, exactly what I needed it to do. So yeah. And there we go. Another line. You could say I'm doing lines. Please don't demonetize me, YouTube, though. Like, seriously, if you demonetize me that for that specific reference, I'm gonna be so mad. So, yeah, I don't know who's watching this, but I do know that somebody has to, because I'm putting this on Guinness Book of World Records, and nobody is gonna stop me from that. Sometimes it takes a little while to, you know, yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Just a small amount, but enough to make a really noticeable difference in the future. I think I've got way too much cut off for it to be useful there. I'm just gonna see later. Just gonna see if this triggers the warning. This video does contain context of suicide and self-harm. Yeah, that'll probably flag the video. It's just... That's probably gonna flag the video. Who cares if this stuff isn't getting monetized or anything? There's no point in getting monetization from this, because who the heck is gonna monetize me over something like this? It is the most boring. The single most boring thing. Like, seriously, you wanna do this? Oh, great. Great. Please sign your soul off here and sign your life worth off here. Make sure to sign on the dotted line. And thank you. Okay. I can't help myself, okay? I can't help myself. Well, I can. I am doing right now, but you get the point. And I have to do it. Oh wow, this is really cool formation. That is probably the coolest shape I've seen in this so far. I mean, there we go. My leg is going weird. It's doing weird things, doing funky stuff. Funky monkey. Yep, up it, ape. I keep accidentally increasing the world size. Yeah. For the first time, I'm in Minecraft history. Slave labor was used. Quote, fit MC. He good YouTuber. He make interesting content, and me like interesting content. Okay, seriously, where did I? Okay, so it does that. I think. Yeah, I'm way off. Holy shamboli. The more I do stuff for my future, the less I have to do for the right now. The more I do right now, but I really need to stop saying things that contradict myself. Cool as heck shape. Ape. It's gonna be really good marker here for me. I think I've gained a new ability. Ah, shoot. Just place things out of the corner of my eye. And you know, make it really easy. Like, yeah, sure, my block placing average is under average, but it's under peak rates. Which is kind of a shame because, yeah, it's just a shame. Straight up forgot which layer I was on. Okay, cool. We got 3 on the bottom. That was some thinking by past me. Just look at that. Oh yeah. Cream of the corn on the platinum cow. Yeah, you get used to this after a couple rows, you know, you just... The hardest rows are these, which are pretty much the same all throughout. But yeah, you get to do stuff, and this, I'm kind of curious. How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for roughly an hour. Yeah, I'm already getting kind of bored of this. But productivity be like, yeah, yeah. Sheesh. Never gonna hear me say that twice. Sure. Please note, I'm trying to be ironic. My humor is very, very... My humor is mature in the least expected way. And I am... The heck? Which layer am I playing? Oh, gosh. Working all the way over here. Eesh. Like, I know it's not that far, but come on. All hail past me for doing this. I'm not actually sure. Dang it. Did I lose? Okay, I'm right there. Which means yes. There are actually blocks down there. And then there's a block down here. Here, and then there's a block here. But there's also a block right over here. Here, because it's weird. Weird and quirky. This is gonna get so much easier. Once I finish doing this. Dunk. I've listened to this song quite a few times before, actually. It's good. Bops. Okay. And it is not the top of that one, because I know that it is the top of this one that we're doing. Look at me. Look at me. Look how I flex my brain. Look, I'm so smart. Genius. Absolutely 10 out of 10. And brain go burr into like a freaking award ceremony? Hello? um, oh my god, that is some humor. Or that oh well, I'm a teenager. I should probably care less about what I say. But not care so little because apparently a guy on Twitter said one thing, it got misinterpreted like every other thing that goes on Twitter, apparently. And yeah, apparently the guy wasn't actually able to get into Parliament. He was going to be the youngest guy in Parliament, and they didn't let him in because because Twitter misinterpreted his post about, I don't know what it was about, but yeah, he wasn't actually able to get the job. And the worst part about Twitter is that you kind of have to be a part of it to prevent stuff like that, or never speak at all. Just never say anything. Boom, problem solved. Except no, it's not problem solved because it's a social media service. How do you be social on a social media service that doesn't, kill you pretty much? Here's the thing. You don't. You don't use Twitter. Boom, problem solved. But seriously, like, never use Twitter. Or unless you're just scrolling through posts and liking stuff. Because, yeah, you end up with some pretty loose nuts. That's on that. Okay. Apparently managed to reach over there now. Hmm. The row below this seems really easy for this part. In my perfect world, if you say some weird stuff as a teenager, and people are just like, oh, you shouldn't say that, well, you should probably get a pass, in my mind. In my mind, if you're a teenager, you should be able to say pretty much anything within reason, and shouldn't draw conclusions. I'm very smart about what language I use and how I say things because it's a required skill when you are weird socially. because of a stupid diagnosis that I am unable to get rid of, apparently. Now, I like it, I just don't like how people treat me because of it. Also, look at Minecraft's rendering and tell me that, yeah, that's a good render. Straight up, look me in the eye and tell me that that was a good render. Yeah, no. Anyways, funny thing. Yeah. Way flippin' brighter. Way flippin' darker. And you go over here and that's, oh, that's the wool. And if I zoom out far enough, and then, yeah, it's still way darker. Yeah, the wool is darker. Whatever. Funny thing, the world file for this is actually really small. Why? Because I downloaded it. I downloaded it and yeah, realized, oh wow, this takes a lot less freaking space than I thought. Vantage 50/50. What a bop. Where am I? Dude, that absolutely carried me. Oh man, don't give me a don't give me a piggyback ride, dude. Just straight up give me this. Like, oh my god, that was easy. YouTube, please don't try and be like, he put that in his beard. I am going to make him suffer. No. Dude, it's just a natural formation of how things turned out. It's right here. Don't don't try to suspend my YouTube channel or anything because of a natural representation of shapes. Because, like, it's just how it ends up, okay? And then we go a little bit below. There's some trees to swing. I just noticed the shape of those kinda, yeah, yeah. Only problem is it's, there we go. Yeah. Hmm. Now I did this many factors larger than the previous world record for one simple reason. I don't want people to go into the comments and say, oh, please, this is not the world record, or this isn't as big as this world record, or this world record, or yada yada yada. The list goes on, and I don't want to have to deal with it. I don't want to have to deal with, oh, this world record is outdated. It's the officially recognized version of Guinness Book of World Records. Basically, you can claim something is a lot larger than it actually is, but you can't actually prove that it's that much larger. So yeah. Anyways, here's my map. 800, 800, and it lags my computer a little bit, as you can see. Look over here, silky smooth. Look over here, choppy, you know, choppy stuff. Okay, so I'm around a blue square, okay. Dunk. Don't ask me why it keeps using blue wool instead of, lapis lazuli. In my mind, it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, just happens to happen. If you think about how posh British people are, er, and then you realize, oh yeah, their humor consists of literally the most juvenile humor in Western culture, which is, you know, hey, oh my god, I freaking saw a phallical symbol. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Like, pretty much a large amount of humor is actually, you know, that type of humor. And surprisingly, it's actually condemned to adult humor. Now tell me this, do you think think this makes any sense at all? If you don't, welcome to the club. Because I don't understand either. Or, like, really. Oh, there it is. And then it's just straight shot all the way to the end. Except with the end, place this and then place this. Yes, then place this. Yes, and there we go. Yeah, do a little dance at the end, you know? You gotta do a little dance. And yeah, that is another row. How absolutely perfect. Seriously, I don't know why I did that. Turn up the music. Actually, it might be the music. I need to go from liked songs to, like, you know, really boppers, you know? Oh yeah, I forgot. There we go. I should probably, yeah, I need to go to settings, output. The bitrate needs to be lower at around this many kilobytes per second. I just, yeah, kind of need that. Save. There we go, and hopefully this will improve YouTube's, like, and yeah, it's a little over average, but it's actually really good. It's really good. Okay, and now I can go back to GIMP. There we go. We have finished another row. Yeah, personally, I'm not actually sure which song it was. Is that one? Nope. Nope. Could it be this one, maybe? Oh! Oh, it's Orb of... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there it is! Good Night, My Beautiful by the Russ Morgan Orchestra thing. Now you may think, oh, that sounds like a classical piece of music. Guess where it's from? Guess what I always affiliate it to? Everywhere at the End of Time. It's straight up is from, no joke, Everywhere at the End of Time. Call me what you will, but I find this interesting. Okay, so entire image, diggity diggity done. For some reason, it's really struggling to keep it below, recommended bitrate, which is fine and all. It's just like, come on, really? You're gonna do this to me? Yeah, and it's just like, yeah. So what if I do this to you? What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come by? Hmm? 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 Yeah. And there we go. That's pretty much an entire row already done. Now, I don't actually know where I am. I think, yeah, I'm right here. Boom. Personally, I understand that people should never really freak the heck out when a teenager says something. But you look at me and I'm a chill individual. Only problem, I don't really take shit very well. And there goes my monetization. I don't take stuff very well. Like, if you're just, poking fun at me, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna be like, Mommy, he bullied me. Yeah. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But I am going to get a little bit more, or like, mm, and just not very happy with you, who in the slightest. Now, it's entirely dependent on the type of teasing. There's playful teasing, which friends do between each other, and there are, the bullies who are just like, nice hair, nice haircut. Dog, I like your cut, G. Like, yeah, there's, yeah, very, very many things. Holy cow. How do I get over here already? How do I manage to get all the way over the flip here? Really? Wrong one. All maps, in my mind, should start at exactly 128 blocks, if they're not flat, because then you'll match the map's resolution. Which, kinda good. Kinda good. Kinda cool and good. In my mind, at least. I don't really know about yours. So, yeah. Shooting some people at. Why do I keep getting fed nostalgia? Which one is this? Oh. Oh no, I just dragged that from somewhere. Okay, little bear. There it is. Yeah, just need that as a reference point. As long as Leah. Okay. What else can I talk to myself about for half an hour while maintaining the interest of my audience? Let's talk about PETA's advertising policy. I'm joking. They don't even have a policy. They're just like, oh yeah, childhood trauma, let's produce as much of it as possible. Hopefully get these little disturbed kids to stop eating meat. Ha ha ha. Like, yeah, I get it. You know, don't eat meat. You shouldn't eat a lot of meat because I saw a video of how in certain places meat gets extracted, and now I am never able to unsee it, but I still eat meat because I'm nullified to a lot of stuff. Yeah, that would have bugged me forever. So yeah, where are we now? Where are we now on the stream? We are roughly an hour and a half through. Holy, why do I do this to myself? Oh, this was the song. This was the song. This was the bop. Yeah. Whoops. If I really wanted to, I could try the flood strategy, which is basically you just do a bunch of scattered dots and yeah, then fill it, but then it leaves you with the question of which ones are actually placed well, and then you also use spacing and blah blah blah. Basically, black is a filler in my mind to signify what's actually accurate and what actually isn't accurate. So yeah. Dang, where am I? Where did I go? Where am I? Kinda wish I knew that. Which one am I doing? I'm doing the one above. Okay, tink, 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 tink. We're gonna use the top of that staircase as a reference point. There we go. So then it's a What? Yeah. I think I've just made the easiest freaking whatever there so far. There I am. Yeah, I'm pretty far out now. That is the power of little blacksmiths here and there. Should probably remove that. There we go. Now they're half covered in I can now. Most of the time, my music is pretty. I have an agreeable music taste. What style of music do you listen to? Agreeable? What the? No. My music is basically a bunch of people who could listen to the music I listen to, and they'd just be like, yeah, this is kind of good. This is kind of good. This is kind of good. I sort of think I got somewhere wrong. There I am. Um, I got lost. Okay, don't worry about that. Gladly, there's always the more meaningful method of going from the back, which pretty much anyone can do. 3. What generation are you from? I'm part of the freaking ad blind generation. Oh, cool. I can guess their significance just by the name. Yes. Okay, so got a few. uh, so yeah, apparently these people didn't know I was streaming, and yeah, apparently the people who I was talking to on Discord, they didn't know I was streaming, so they just thought I was being a total dig. I'm not a dig, okay? I don't. Yeah. So yeah, apparently. I'm just gonna wait for these people. I think I'm gonna probably, yeah, I don't know, what's my stream at? Stream length is roughly 1.5 hours. Seriously? It's only been that long? Well, this has been a very productive day. Anyways, I'm gonna have to go, cause I don't care about, I don't like doing this, it's boring as anything, so, yeah. I have to say goodbye.